All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Tuesday. It's July 8th, 2025. This is the Indoor Farmer Reviews every Tuesday at 10 a.m. Central Time. I'm your host, Waylon, the Indoor Farmer. Today, we've got kind of a mixed bag, but for the most part, we're going to be checking out Tangled Roots. Uh, it is a brewery company, Tangled Roots Brewery Company. Whoa. Nope, that's my co host is already getting insane today. Let's not do that. Anyway, we are going to play a little intro to get this party started. If you could hit those likes and shares and send it out to all your friends. Well, we're going to play an intro. Let's see, for about 3.5 minutes. We'll be right back. Let's review.
Tune in, turn up to the sound of green. The Indoor Farmer Reviews, a podcast supreme. Episode by episode, wisdom he unfurls. At Indoor Farmer, changing our world. From comedy night to what is bolting. Each review, each tale keeps us all jolting. The Indoor Farmer Reviews, it's the show to hear. Learn to grow, laugh and cheer. With every upload, a new chapter to read. From the seeds of doubt to the bounty of need, he shares his journey, his trials, his love. For the soil beneath and the sky above. From comedy night to what is bolting. Each review, each tale keeps us all jolting. The Indoor Farmer Reviews, it's the show to hear. Learn to grow, laugh and cheer. In every episode, he plants a seed of knowledge, laughter and indeed. A community grows, listeners unite under the banner of indoor lights. He talks of perception of what we think we see. Let's talk perception, an episode to be. From people in boxes to what's growing on. His voice, his passion, forever strong. From comedy night to what is bolting. Each review, each tale keeps us all jolting. The Indoor Farmer Reviews, it's the show to hear. Learn to grow, laugh and cheer. So here's to at the Indoor Farmer, our guide, our friend. With every episode we learn how to bend to the will of nature. Within four walls, the Indoor Farmer Reviews, where wisdom calls. Hey there folks, gather around, got a tale to tell, it's quite profound. About a show where wonders bloom, right here in your own living room. Under the lights, in a cozy space, the Indoor Farmer sets the pace. With stories of the small and grand, discoveries in every land. Oh, the Indoor Farmer Reviews, shining light on what's new. From the craftsman to the dreamer, come and see what we feature. There's a shop down the street where the coffee's oh so sweet.
All right. We're back. We're back to the show. This is episode 136. 136 reviews. Uh, there's probably a handful there that I did some um, retrospective looking back at what I've done so far. I think I did a couple of those. For the most part, it's been 130 something different places or companies or small businesses, whatever it may be. I've done a few that were not small businesses. I did a couple of museum runs. I've done Wildlife Prairie Park, which isn't really a small business, but it's something that deserves a little bit of attention. Today, however, we have a brewing company, Tangled Roots Brewing Company. I found out that it's not the only location. I didn't realize that. I don't know how big of a chain it is, but it is what it is. Okay, finally got to the last at this and at that, and you know what? The one last thing I haven't done was tag the company. Let's review at Tangled Roots Brewing Company. Excuse me, Tangled. I think there's a bunch of them. Let's see. Jeez, there's a whole bunch of them. 16,000, 17. I guess I'll go with the biggest one. It actually has their logo too. So go with that. If you stop in as an owner of the company, hopefully you'll check out the review and maybe leave a comment. That'd be great. All right. So if you're coming in on the Facebook, I won't be able to see your comments as much. So I hope that you'll come find us on the Rumble. I'm going to put those comments on screen. Actually, it works from Rumble, from YouTube, from locals, almost anywhere but Facebook. So if you want your comments to be read up on screen or seen on screen, come on over. I see JB in the house. Hello, Mama Rochi in the house. Ronald Blackwell. Ronald, if you could come over to, I see you on YouTube. If you could come over to Rumble at least just one time through the month, I need to get a certain number of unique commenters on the Rumble. So if anybody can help me with that, I do really appreciate it. We're going to play a little bit of background tunes while we show you guys what I found. I also got a few other things, a few odds and ends, and actually some products to review, and also an unboxing today. We're going to do a fairly large unboxing, actually. So I'll talk a little bit more about that after the Tangled Roots. Oh, hey, thank you, Jess, for saying that over there. Hey, Alan. Hey, Kim. Hello. Kim, we are live on locals. If anybody wants to get in on the door prize, which I do every episode, unless I last week I was sick one day, I had to leave early. I didn't do it. But anyway, the door prize is now specifically just for Rumble and locals because, well, reasons I'm not going to get into at the moment. But I have talked about it before. We're going to share in some tunes and a little bit of food. I do want to go to their site though, because I'll be honest, guys, the food that my son and I ordered was good. It was good food, but it wasn't anything crazy to look at. It wasn't anything special. So we're gonna try to find their Facebook page and go check out some other food here after I show you what I found. I'm going to show you what the ambiance of the place looks like first. It was a perfect time to go. There was only one other customer, there was only one other table of customers, so it was actually pretty good. Hey, Scott Burns, what's up, man? Scott is offering to throw something in on the game night next week or sometime, probably next week. Shouts out to all the game night winners. I do have to take care of all you guys today. I might do that at the end of the show. I kind of need to stay on Rumble a little bit longer, so I think we'll just hang out a little longer on today's show. We'll get to it. Hey, thanks, Ronald. I really appreciate it, man. You don't know how much I appreciate it. Let's just say I found the Rumble Creator Program to be very worth it, and I'd like to stay in it. And so the only way to do that would be to meet their requirements, which it looks like yes, Ronald counts as one new. Well, we need six more. We need six more unique commenters on Rumble. So if you're watching and you never commented before, consider doing it just one time for me this month. That'd be wonderful. Let's see, what can I? Yeah, I'll just put it over here. About that. Okay, let's pull up some pics. The Tangled Roots. Oh, I didn't share it yet. Kaboom. The Tangled Roots. Diane, hello. All right. This is their Nice menu. Why don't I see a full screen button anywhere? Double click? No. What the heck? There it is. There it is. Tangled Roots. Let me know. Comment below if you've been to a Tangled Roots. I didn't realize they were a little bit more of a chain. I guess I know there's at least one other location. There might be several. I don't really know. At Tangled Roots, our mission is to provide a unique hospitality experience that combines authentic local craft brewing with high quality cuisine. But while the quality is high, the vibe is distinctly down to earth and friendly, as befits our small town roots. Our goal is to make everyone feel welcome, whether you're a proper connoisseur or just feeling hungry, and whether you're a second or a seasoned uh, cicerone. Cicerone, is that like a wine person? I don't know what that is. Cicerone. Or totally new to the world of craft beer. Okay, so Cicerone must be a craft beer person. We'll make sure you feel at home and find something that's right for you. Yeah, I tried some of their craft beer. It wasn't bad. They gave me a few different tries. Why is everything turned sideways? All right, so this is a separate thing. This is how I found them. I actually got this little flyer from another business in the area near the Washington Square. Anybody that's in Illinois may know where this is. Yeah, the person at this other shop gave me this like cool little, shopper's experience thing, and it gives you like some different places to eat. It gives you different things like that. So I was like, oh, hey, okay, here's the Tangled Roots right there. It's kind of cool there because it's like a big circle drive, but they call it the Washington Square. It's a big roundabout, I should say, inside the square. It's kind of a cool spot. All right, if I'm gonna have to do this the whole episode, I'm gonna be upset having to turn every single picture. At least they turn. The videos will be another story altogether. So there you go. You've got the menus. They've got their craft beer. They've got whiskeys. They've got wines. They've got other other drinks at the bar. But then of course they have their own brewed beer. I don't remember which ones I've tried, but I tried like 3 or 4 of them. They gave me a few samples, and I also got an actual 10 ounce from one of these. I don't remember which one. Yeah, try a flight. So they will let you give them a try. And I tell you what, it wasn't just a sip. I'll give you that. Let's see, peach vibe, triple jam. Lemon Parade, I think maybe is one I tried. I like a citrusy wheat ale. That's me. That's my flavor. Joe Orzel, what's up, man? Joe, if you could come over to the Rumble just one time, at least through the month at some point, and help me out, hit that comment, because they have this new parameter that I have to meet. Guys, I will switch back and forth to the Facebook comments when I can, but obviously I have a show to put on here. So if you are commenting something that you need me to hear or see, make sure you DM me that as well. There we go. Little kids menu there. They got my son always gets chicken tenders because he doesn't want to eat anything else these days. He'd eat the grilled cheese, but there's no meat in that, and so I try to get him some meat. He doesn't like meat. Would you guys force your kids to eat meat? I mean, some of you might be vegans, some of you might be vegetarian. It's a whole nother issue, but we'll talk about that sometime. Yeah, the different sides, tater tots, mashed potatoes, all the pretty typical kids menu, and then some fun stuff to do for the kids. Wow, again. I mean, I was holding my phone like this. I don't know why it keeps turning it. All right, I'm not going to read the whole menu off to you guys, but they got burgers and handhelds. They got entrees. They got salads, soups, flatbreads. They got Tangled tacos, which is kind of cool. Charred crushed fish taco and carne asada vampire taco. That vampire taco sounds interesting. Beef tenderloin and carne asada marinade, corn tortilla, pepper jack cheese, mushroom pepper blend, and chipotle aioli. Is it areola? No, I don't think that's it. Okay, let's see. Aunt B's biscuits. Okay. Bavarian pretzel, loaded tater tots, drunken wings, all kinds of good stuff. Mozzabella, half-pound panko and Parmesan breaded fried fresh mozzarella, vodka sauce, pesto, basil, and Parmesan crisp. What am I reading? Is that like is it a dip? Is it just like a big hunk of mozzarella? I'm not sure. I'd eat it. You got the filet mignon, beer battered. I actually got the fish and chips. I know that's boring, but I was really just for some reason it sounded really good. The fish and chips, Icelandic cod, Devil's Paint Box IPA batter, jalapeno coleslaw, which I didn't really taste any jalapeno. Caper, what's it say? Remoulade, house seasoned fries. Remoulade. Hey, thank you, Joe. Appreciate that, man. Is it just the one time throughout the month? I've been to Rumble, not a couple days. Oh, okay, my bad. I appreciate it, man. I think you probably already were counted. I'll even check real quick. I should put it on the other screen, but it's on this screen, so I have to minimize things. Yeah, yep. All good though. All the comments help, even if you've already commented on that on Rumble. Rather people hang out there anyway. All right. Pulled pork grilled cheese. That kind of sounds good, doesn't it? Pulled pork meat on the grilled cheese sandwich. Sister is vegan. Jess, okay. Hey James, good morning, man. So is her husband, but they don't want their daughters to only be vegan because she's diabetic and she has autism, so they started eating meat again just to show her it's okay. Huh, interesting. I mean, makes me happy because I personally think we need meat. I'm not gonna hate on you for being a vegan, but I just don't think it's a something you can do long term. Got some desserts: chocolate cheesecake, stout tiramisu, cookie skillet. They got a French dip. I didn't realize. Okay. Halfway to Nashville, crispy or grilled chicken breast, dry rub seasoning. Okay, barbecue sandwich basically. They got their rewards club there. You can be part of the rewards. There was my lunch mate, Mr. Little Indoor Farmer. Told him to flip the paper over and draw something on the back. So here you go. Here's a little ambiance of the restaurant. Now I will, at some point in the middle of this, our food showed up, so you'll see some of that. But yeah, I like these cool like copper lighting things. I bet this place looks a lot cooler at nighttime, but you know, it is what it is. I went when I went. Your niece has diabetes. Okay. The vegan diet was hurting her. Yeah, that's what I've seen that with other vegans. They can't do it long term because it starts to hurt you. It starts to be detrimental. But let's not make this episode about vegans and meat. But yeah, my son, it's hard to get him to eat meat. Here was my beer. Here's my brewski. Ooh. It's in a goblet form. Like I said, nobody was in there, so it was a perfect time for a review. Nice view of the whole square, so you've got basically nonstop traffic, something always happening around this restaurant. It's a perfect place for it. I really think I'd love to come back here adulting without my son and go to the rooftop, which we're going to show you here soon. I'd like to come back, hang out at the rooftop at nighttime. Oh yeah. Yeah, these things look copper, but I don't know. Maybe they're made of something else. It's just a copper tone to them. And there's all their tappers. Thanks, Jess. Hey, Alan. Good morning. Doing pretty well, man. Doing pretty well. You and the missus ever get out of the house? You ever go check out local places, local restaurants? We got Tangled Roots right here, Tangled Roots Brewing Company, and you get a free. There's a free advertisement for BP behind it. There you go. You got. Well, I can't really read you the beers, but that was on the menu, so no big deal. It's a nice place, very clean, very simple. There's not like a ton of stuff all over the walls and ceilings like you have on certain restaurants. I don't know. I wonder if there's like a word for that, like a name for that type of restaurant where you go in there and you know you're going to see like old farm implements and like like a tricycle on this wall and some skis over here. There's a bunch of restaurants that do that. Anyway, there's an elevator that goes upstairs, but also stairs. We use the stairs. It's a nice place, right? It would be a nice place for a date. It would be a nice place just to get out of, on the town with some friends. Yeah, Joe, it's hard with all the different names. Lisa, I don't know my son. Your son doesn't eat meat? Or wait, you said I don't know my son don't eat meat. I'm not sure exactly what you mean there. Making you hungry, Diane? Yeah, that's the problem with the food episodes. The autism makes him smell everything. Yeah, my son doesn't necessarily. He doesn't visually go to smell everything. But he definitely has a texture issue with a lot of things. Like he doesn't like to use he doesn't like to use a spoon. If it's some kind of a soup or a liquid or something like that, not happening. He doesn't even really like macaroni and cheese. And here's another thing for all you parents out there who may be in divided homes where you don't live with your significant other, or not. Well, let me back up. If you don't live with your ex, like you're divorced or whatever the situation is, especially with a child like with autism, my son's kind of developed like I wouldn't say split personality, but he does different things at his mom's than he will do here. He will eat different things at his mom's house than he will eat here. He will refuse things here that he would eat over there. It's crazy. Whole nother topic for sure, but there's their little entrance there. You got some merch you can purchase from the Tangled Roots. This should have been my background picture, actually. This should have been the cover. I like to show the outside of the building, but it's pretty cool. Cool spot right here. Kim, hey, come over to Rumble. Thank you. That's where everybody's at, except for 6 awesome Facebookers. The way out, so you know you're not stuck. All right, then we went back to our table. Here you go. Here's your cocktail list: Honest Abe, Paloma, Lemon Shake Up, Pink Buffalo, Mango Margarita, Tangled Margarita, Espresso Margarita. Whoa, Classic Martini. Oh no, Martini. Espresso Martini, Classic Martini, Pineapple Express. Oh, Pineapple Express. It's called. It's a. Plantation pineapple rum, fresh lime, pineapple juice, and demerara sugar. Never heard of demerara sugar, but I don't see any cannabis in there. Pineapple Express, what the heck? Let's see, Palm Sparkler, peach lemon, eyed sangria, New French Martini, Moscow Mule, Naked and Almost Famous. Hey, sounds like me. Watermelon Mint Sangria. Mojito Lemonade. Ooh, those are they got non-alcoholic drinks. You got your mocktails. Sparkling wine. You got your rosé, the red wine, your white wine. Yes, they've got it all there if you're a drinker. So this is funny. So my son chose a side of fruit versus French fries, which I thought was pretty cool. Except they brought him the only 2 fruits that he won't eat. when it comes to like these different mixed fruit bowls and stuff like that. The only two, melons and cantaloupe, the only two he doesn't like. So I ate some of it, but I didn't let it all go to waste. Oh, hey, Becca found us on the YouTube. What's up? I don't know if it's the Becca that I know, but hey, Becca, watermelon mint sangria. It does sound good, doesn't it? Staying with your ex at the moment. Hey, it is what it is. You gotta do what you gotta do, Joe. Caught the person that crushed my roommate's son's delivery truck. He's on life support. Wow. So the person that was at fault was already in the hospital, or are you saying that people that caught him put him on life support? Because I guess neither one of those is my business, but sounds intense, brother. Margaret, good morning. Come on in. So yeah, my son with his chicken strips, right? Then my plate was fairly plain as well. You know, these two nice pieces of cod. The seasoned fries were pretty delicious. I got to be honest, I wasn't a huge fan of the coleslaw. It wasn't I don't know, it wasn't bad. It just wasn't. There wasn't something. I don't know. There's something about it. I wasn't a big fan of it. Can't say it. I wouldn't say it tasted bad. I ate most of it. It's just that it just wasn't. I feel like coleslaw should be like a cold, sort of crispy kind of, almost like a salad, but maybe with a little sauce in there. I don't know. It is basically a salad, isn't it? Coleslaw, isn't that just a salad? You know, with in a different form. Anyway, you got the tartar sauce and the fish. I don't think I took a picture of the fish inside, but it was really good. It was white and flaky. It was delicious. We will pull up some other pictures. Oh, look at this guy. Music. Oh, you don't ever get to see me eat with my mouth full. Oh, look at that. Oh, my mouth is full and it's open. Oh my gosh. Oh, ooh, look at that. Ooh, duck lips. Duck lip in it. Okay, we're moving on. We're moving on. All right, going upstairs. Pretty cool, like aesthetic on the walls. I like the leafiness. Amorochi said hi on Rumble. Yes, thank you very much. I appreciate you coming to both sides. Facebook is kind of off on the back roads. I'm over on Route 66 on Facebook, but on Rumble we're cooking. We're cooking on the Rumble. Almost 30 people in the house. Let's go. So my son really wanted to hit that elevator, and I'm like, no, we're not doing that. For one flight of stairs, that's not happening. Got the bar upstairs, of course, probably more for nighttime. There's another bar like this that I did a review for a while back over in Peoria Heights, and I really like this theme, this whole rooftop bar thing. It's really great for summertime, and you know, the only problem though is that in the wintertime. So I think a lot of them put like heat lamps outside, and they'll have other things to try to encourage you to use it still. You don't want wasted space like that. Pretty cool little spot outside. I really like this corner area. I got a picture of that here soon. It's a cool like wooden aesthetic. I would like to see it at night. Obviously, these lights would all be on, and I think that might be a fireplace. I'm not sure. Yeah, that looks like they'd have a fire in the middle there. Is that a stool, or I don't know what they got chairs, like you got your buddy sitting on the stool. I want a chair. No, I don't know. Probably just extra seating. Cool chairs though. They're like it's like metal screens. Hey Doc, how are you today? Coleslaw and cold sandwiches. That sounds good. It's supposed to be like a cold treat, right? It's almost like a sweet salad, salad can be sweet anyway if you use the right dressing, but there's not a lot of difference. I mean, coleslaw, I guess, the only difference is, oh, hey, let's do this. You can see more of this. Let me play it again. See it better. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I think the thing about coleslaw is it has to have some kind of a mayonnaise like sauce in there. Is that maybe the distinguishing thing of coleslaw? I don't know. I have to look into that. There's your view out there to the square. Look at that square. They got a cool fountain. They got, some park benches. Probably can't go sleeping on them or anything, so be careful. We got an event coming up though. Looks like in August 5th, National Night Out. Not really sure anything else about that, but it looks cool. It looks like America. Probably have fireworks. It's a cool wagon over here. Look at this cool old wagon with flowers in it. Somebody's been maintaining that. You can't. Well, I guess you wouldn't have a lot of weeds growing in there, but I bet you'd have trees growing in there from seeds dropping and stuff. Gas fire pit, that makes sense. Yeah, that's probably like rocks on it or whatever. Okay. There's a few more pictures here after this, but that was the Tangled Roots. Tangled Roots Brewery Company. So check it out. You might have one locally. But before we move on, I'd like to check out this ad here from 1775coffee.com. They are still running the deal, the starter kit. Still haven't tried 1775 coffee? Now's your shot. The 1775 starter kit just dropped 1,000 of them. Now, I don't know how many they have left, but I've been reading this ad for a few weeks, so they probably are dwindling down quickly. You're getting the bold dark roast that hits harder than a CNN fact check, the smooth medium roast, and the Vitality Mushroom coffee for clean energy and laser focus. No crash. All single origin, small batch, toxic free, and mold free. Plus, you're also getting a gold spoon clip. You're getting a frother, strong frother, and you're getting a black 1775 tumbler that says, "I don't take life advice or caffeine from a woke sea witch." Take it or leave it. The whole value is $170, but you get it for $99. You just have to go to 1775coffee.com/studio and grab your kit before they're all gone. Now, as you can see on the screen here, even if you're not planning to get the starter kit, you can get 15% off on the website if you use code STUDIO. Bold beans, clean fuel, and a morning routine that stands for something just like Rumble does. Start your day with coffee that actually backs what you believe. Let's go. Cool. All right. Now I have, let's see, just close that. Some more fun pictures to show you guys, actually. Even a video. So I had a house guest over the weekend, Mr. Kai. He's a beautiful red golden retriever, big guy. He's bigger than my husky, obviously. People think huskies are big dogs, but their fur is big. Huskies are more of a medium-sized dog. But this boy was not used to getting fed like this. Got him a nice scoop of coconut oil, which I give the dogs daily for, keeping the pests away. I tell you what, the entire summer, knock on wood, haven't had a single problem. Oh, sorry, buddy. I wasn't knocking. There's nobody here. He heard me knocking. It's okay. Don't get close to the keyboard. There we go. But yeah, he loved having the house guest because they love playing together. Even though he's a little guy, he just thinks he's the biggest dog. This Mr. Sprout here does. Anyway, here's a video of Kai eating his steak and chicken, and oh yeah, he went straight after he loves the coconut oil. Oh yeah, just loving life over here. Why can't I make this full screen now? There it is. You hear Sprout in the background just going insane. You can't feed him that good. You got to give that to me. A lot of fountains people throw coins in to make a wish. Yeah, that's true. I don't know if that one is that way, but nice little area. Take your date on a little walk afterwards. Yes, I didn't think about that, Elisa May. That is smart. Right afterwards, you can take your date. Now, the next, I have a little video of the fireworks. Or no, maybe this was the grilling. No, the fireworks first. So you guys might have seen this. I posted on my social medias, but it's a pretty decent little video clip of the finale. So check it out. We were pretty close too. I don't usually love these, but we put on a pretty good show locally. Hope I don't get copyright claimed for this background music. Let's turn it down a bit. How about that? I wanted you to hear the popping. Pop, 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 pop. Yeah, he's a happy baby, Becca. Getting some real meat. Becca, come find us over on the Rumble. There you go. Finale. Everybody cheering. And then they pop the lights on. Boom. Yes, it was a good time actually. My son and I went by ourselves. I almost didn't want to go. I didn't want to go, and then I almost didn't go, and then we still went down there. Actually, parking wasn't that bad. Getting back out took a little time, but that's just really us just sitting in the car waiting in line. Like getting out wasn't that bad. It really wasn't. Now, I will say this before we talk about my other food. Oh, you know what? I totally forgot to go over and look at the Tangled Roots web Facebook. We'll do that here in a second. Before I move on, though, they didn't have many food trucks. They didn't have any food trucks, actually. I thought there was the only one that there was is like a icy or frosty, what do we call it? Snow cone, kind of conies or whatever. That's it. They didn't have any food. I went down there with money thinking that there'd be something to eat, and nope. Speaking of something to eat, I grilled out the next day. This is all for me and my son. Only thing he would eat would be the beans and the pizza, flatbread. But I put a little cumin on my steak and burgers. Oh, tastes like a taco burger. It's so good. I'm gonna have to eat some of that today. I just cook it all up, and now the chicken I put in this like mix of a bunch of stuff, but mostly you're seeing turmeric because it's all like it's orange, turned to orange. But turmeric, a little bit of cumin, a little bit of garlic, and salt, pepper. Yeah, it's good. It's just more of a like a seasoned chicken versus naked chicken. Thanks, Kayla. I thought it was pretty decent. You was the coolest one you saw online. Awesome. That's high praise. There you go. Listen to that sissy. And I think that was it. Yeah, that was it. All right, let's go over to Facebook real quick because I do want to check out and see what other food, tantalize your taste buds, if you will. Can I open a new one? There we go. Cool. Yeah, guys, if you could, make sure you comment over on the Rumble. Get you in on the door prize a little bit later. Okay. Tangled Roots, Washington. This is the specific, this is the actual place I went to versus all these other Tangled routes. I don't know which one I tagged. I might have to go back and re-tag that actually. All right, here we go. Oh, these are the tots? Oh, wow. They're like nachos. Definitely going to eat those with forks. The fork. Those look good. Jalapenos on tots. Tomato, a little bit of a, looks like a salsa verde or something. What's this? No explanation. Looks like a wrap of some kind. Maybe chicken or steak wrap. I see mushrooms. It looks like a breakfast thing. It looks like eggs, maybe. Steak and egg mushroom omelet. I don't know. Can't tell. Can't fully tell, but it looks delicious. That's for sure. Multiple pictures of the same thing. Okay, they did a promo there. Oh, there you go. Oh, there we go. All right, VLC, get out of here. I did look at the burgers and I thought, man, the burger does sound really good, but it was kind of like between lunch and dinner time, so I didn't want to be so drugged down. You know, I didn't want to have such a full stomach. But it was good anyway. The fish was really good. These burgers look super good too. Avocado in the background, I like that one. Some blue cheese on these. I'm not a huge blue cheese fan, but I could, I definitely could smash one of these burgers, that's for sure. Just going to look through a few of their pictures of food, and then we have a few products to check out here, and then I'm going to actually get to the game night winners. Take care of that while we're live, so I can get a little extra time in on the Rumble. What's that, onion rings maybe, or bacon burger? Ooh. That's definitely blue cheese. Be cool if they labeled some of these. Red, white, and blue patty melt. Okay. Is that it? Oh, okay. Avocado tots. What's that? Ooh, look at those. Nachos? Those nachos? There's that fish. Fish was good. Fish and chips. Hey, that's what I had. Staff spotlight. Got shrimp. Shrimp and salad. Chicken salad. That's that's a special kind of salad. I can't think of the type. It's not Caesar, is it? Anyway, looks good. Burgers look yummy. That's what you made last night. I saw what you made. It was looking pretty good too, Kayla. I recommend making a burger with grilled cheese as the bun. Like grilled cheese as the bun? Huh. I mean like two grilled cheeses, huh, Becca? You want Becca, is this Becca from Becca's World? I'm just wondering if that's who you are over on the YouTube. You should find us on the Rumble. Come on over. What am I looking at? It's almost like a hot dog, but with bacon and eggs in the bun. Oh, and that's not a bun. That's a pancake. That's a pancake too, but that's got bacon and chocolate and strawberries and whipped cream. Holy cow, that would be an interesting flavor. I like this idea with bacon, eggs, and pancake, kind of a sandwich. Well, wait, don't we call that a McGriddle? So this is like the legit version of the McGriddle. I'd eat it. Looks really good. I'd eat that for $1. No, I'd eat it for however much it costs. Here we go. It's like a Royale type burger. I love the egg on the burger. Close up of the nachos. Ooh, 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 ooh. All right, I gotta stop looking at food because it's just making me more hungry. Let's go. Let's go back to here. Yeah, they got a lot of good stuff. Obviously, what I got was kind of plain in comparison to all those pictures we just saw. And actually, you know what I'm gonna do? We're gonna go over to my profile and we're gonna update this and try to tag the actual. Let's see if we can edit post. Oh no, it's called. They called it something else on the Washington side. It was called Craft Beer and Kitchen. Craft Beer and Kitchen. Still not finding it for some reason. Maybe I need to follow the page real quick. Unsave. Okay, discard. So I'm just going to tease these items here as I fix the Facebook post. These are not the unboxing, but I did buy a new harmonica to play for you guys. It's a beginner's harmonica with only 10 holes, so it's a lot less holes than the holes I'm used to. So I'm going to play that for a minute, and then I also got myself a new fanny pack. Eat your heart out, men. Look at this bad boy. Yeah, we're going to show this off. It's got a ton of pockets. It's got this cool patch on it, American flag patch that comes with it. Put one of my old patches right on there. Very cool. Yeah, I'm going to look into it a little bit more, but let me find this place, Tangled. Washington. Okay, yeah, they do have Washington in the name. Okay, I'll hit the like button. That might fix it for me. Things you gotta do. There it is. Boom. Got it. I hope somebody from Tangled Roots finds this the earlier part of the video, but right now we're about to check out this box. I finally did it, you guys. I've been wanting to switch up all my cooking utensils and cookware for a while now, and I finally did it. I finally bought, well, it's not all of it, it's not everything, but I bought myself a kit with 11 pieces of cookware. I don't actually need every piece in here, but I will use them all. You know, I'll use it. I don't know how to use everything in here either. There's some of it like what's the one thing it says the steamer. I don't really use I don't really steam anything, but we're going to check out the T-Fall 11-piece stainless steel set that I bought from Amazon. But first, let's check out the little stuff first because that's going to take me a minute. Okay, so I'll zoom in here and see a little closer up. Actually, you know what? Instead of that, we're going to go to the sprout cam. Let's go to the sprout cam. Sprout, we're going to have to move you for a second, my dude. Hit that like button for Mr. Sprout. Rolling on some homegrown. Nice, Alan. Appreciate you hanging out, brother. You find us on Rumble, bro. I'm not able to... I apologize for anybody on the Facebook who's commented where I can't see it, but or at least commented during a time I wasn't looking. I'll come over to Rumble. Okay, so let's see, we'll turn it around for you guys. So I got a bunch of different. I don't know why that's there. So I can close this, but yeah, there's a zipper too. Interesting. So you got that front pocket there. You've got some loops that you can hang things in as well. There's two side pockets. What am I supposed to do with this? Okay. It's like it's a whole side pocket, but it's got a loop around it. That's kind of strange. Guess so nothing comes out of your pocket by accident? I don't know. And see, this is made from, I'll give you the brand name here, Arkansas quality bags, only genuine. The unique style of harmony. Dear customer, thank you for having chosen a product from an Arkansas range. Arkansas is a high quality brand which offers all kinds of bags. It would be great to receive your valuable comments and suggestions on our products and services. We assure you to continue offering the best products possible and the highest quality of service in the future. Yeah, I think that's a typo. The start of the sentence. We assure you to continue offering the best. Oh, okay. All right. Let's see. So I'm just gonna try to open each pouch. This one doesn't want to open. Okay, there we go. Got stuck. Zipper got stuck. Can we come up with something besides zippers? I mean, these zippers always have troubles. All right. There's a back of the big, large back pocket with. It's got folds inside of there, or I guess a pouch inside of there. And there's another pocket in the back. I guess that'd be closest to the body. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pockets on this thing. 5 zipper pockets. And then this one here has the ability to carry. Look, I can carry my new harmonica right in here. He bought me cookware, sell. Thank you. Becca is the shit. Is Becca on? She will respond. That's not me, but yes, 2 grilled cheese. Oh, that's not you. Okay. Different Becca. Okay. Well, thanks for coming in. I couldn't get it to verify my email. I can try again. Okay. Well, I think it takes some time. Rumble, if it doesn't work right away, I think they put you. How to put this? You can try too many times or make too many attempts, so they make you have to wait for a minute, like a day or something like that. I don't know how much time you have to look at your notifications, but I've had a few people with that issue where they couldn't comment because it wouldn't verify their email right away. Oh yeah, a couple more things we have here. We have another patch, another Velcro patch if you want to put something else on it, and we have, of course, this sort of, I don't know what you call these, the stretchy rope that goes on it that you can attach things to if you need to. I have a drink of water. Oh, that's your friend Becca. Okay. You said you had a friend coming through. Thanks for coming over to find us, Becca. Okay. Let's put it on. Let's see if it fits. Hmm. I can almost put you in there, Sprout. It's like covers up my fupa, you know? You guys can't really see it. It's good for walking the dogs, good for going to events. I was never a fanny pack guy until I started using one that I got for free at some event, and I was like, oh, this is nice for the dogs. I can go on a walk and allow myself to get kind of sweaty, work up a good exercise, and not worry about my phone and wallet, keys, all that stuff can go in my pack, and I can just keep it off of my body so I don't get heated up. The poopy bags, the poops bags go in there. Yeah, pretty cool. This was only 18 bucks. Only 18 bucks. Not that bad when I'm going to use the crap out of it. Just put this stuff in here for now. All right. Guys, I will put this out here because we got quite a few rumblers out there. I hope that you will consider commenting or follow the channel if you're not already. And if you haven't done so, you're actually watching me from my profile, and you can go and follow every channel that I've made that are connected to each one of my shows. So like there's this show here today, Indoor Farmer Reviews. There's an entire channel for Indoor Farmer Reviews. So there's specific channels for all my shows. You can follow each one if you like. Oh, and let me show off one of our newest game night sponsors. Ozark Mountain Creations. Shouts out to Chad and Amber. Thank you again. Our first winner was... Who was that? Margaret Jett. Margaret, you are our first winner for these, which means that you get the first package of freeze-dried Skittles. No, these are called Flying Spree saucers. So these are freeze-dried sprees. Oh, wow. Okay. Ozark Mountain High Creations. We've got a bunch of bags of these going out to members that win. I got some stickers to put on my wall. This is kind of a cool sticker. I don't know if you can really see it, but it's like a lady cut out of a flag. I don't know. It's like her. It's a busty lady. Very busty lady on a sticker. And a flag. I want to say it's a Confederate flag. Or you might call it a rebel flag these days. There's room for it somewhere. I don't like it. She needs more space. That works. Boom. Then we got the Merry Christmas Old Timers from 420 for Old Timers. Interesting. have to put that over here. Dirty hands, clean money. Okay. Sounds like a farmer. This sticker's kind of thick. She's kind of thick. All right. Oh, it's like a see-through sticker. There we go. Boom. Bada boom, bada bing. All right, who wants to see these pots and pans? I know it's maybe not the most exciting thing for some people, but I'm pretty stoked. I don't know what I'm going to make with it. But first, it is a lot easier to play. I can't get as some of the range of sounds that I could get, but it's not bad. I do like it. It's going to help me practice and actually learn how to really play. But for now, I just do my own thing, you know? There you go. That's all. I'll force you all to hear. I need a set like that. Oh, I gotcha. Yeah. Well, you know, you're close enough. Remember, I don't mind people borrowing things once in a while. So let's check it out. The T-Fall 11-piece set. I may cut this portion out later and use this as a unboxing video. All right, so we got us a handle and a steamer. Here's the steamer. It's kind of cool. It's like it's got this weird sort of bottom portion to it. I guess that's so that it sits into a pot. Pothead. All right, moving on. Let's go. Okay, more lids. Hey, it works. I needed more lids for things. It's one reason I bought this. And sometimes you can't just get an extra lid. You have to buy a piece that has the lid. Oh, that's interesting. Little piece of cardboard. Do something with that in a project. I'm funny like that. I'm always looking at the material that it comes in. What can I use that for? Here we go. Induction technology, stainless steel. I need one of these. It's also got the measuring. Let's see if I can show you the inside. It's got the measuring numbers right there. You had to move, buddy. I'm sorry. There you go. You can get back on your thingy now. There you go. Stay there. Lay down. Good boy. All right. We'll get the wheels going here in a minute too. Once I get this stuff out. If you haven't yet done so, hit the like button and get on the door prize over on Rumble or on the locals. Okay, I needed a big saucepan too. This is the other thing I really wanted out of this set. Yes. I like to cook. I know there's a whole, stereotype that men don't like to cook or whatever. There's a lot of men that are chefs. There's a lot of male chefs out there. There's my other lid. And a small saucepan, which I really didn't need, but I'll take it because it's got a metal handle. Ooh, and not only does it have the measuring numbers on the inside, like we showed you earlier, but this saucepan has a pour like edge on both sides. And I'll get back to the comments here in a minute, guys. That's pretty cool. I don't know what. Oh, okay. So that this lid has holes in it so that you can steam, so you can let out some of the steam, I guess. So what you do is you line it up with those pour spots on each side, and then what I could do is turn it to where it's not going to let the steam out. That's pretty cool. Maybe it still would, I'm not sure. Just less of it. Huh. There's no way to close off those. Interesting. I guess you don't need. I guess it's okay to leave or let some of the steam out. I'm thinking about cooking a soup or something. Like, is it gonna make the soup boil down? Am I gonna lose the liquid? Am I gonna lose the broth? Ooh, here's a nice deep saucepan. Check this bad boy out. Ooh, I like this. I'm definitely going to use this for several things. I like that back, the bottom, very heavy duty. It's very thick on the bottom. Those are good sets. Hey, Brenda. Yeah, Tefal is a pretty good known brand. Now, it reminds me of the brand Teflon. Teflon, that was a thing for a long time, the non-stick Teflon pans. But the problem is those are not good for us. That's why I'm trying to switch out all my cookware. I do have one cast iron pan or a frying pan, but I don't have a lid for it. And I thought about ordering cast iron instead, but found this kit that had a bunch of things that I could use. So I may end up eventually getting cast iron with a lid, because I do like cast iron for some things too. Was that everything? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 2 more pieces, I think. Aha. New frying pan. So right now, currently, the one I have now that's stainless steel is about half of this size. So I could definitely use this. Don't really have a lot of room left here on the counter. It's like now I want to have a cooking party. Who wants to come cook with me? I would say that for real, but I've tried to have grilling parties and no one comes, so let alone a cook party. A dinner party would be fun to have with like some, say, infused items. I've thought about doing that a couple times. I did do that once, but it wasn't me that put it on. It was a friend of mine. All right, Sprout, get in the pot. Can cook you up. So that's about the size of the one that I have now. Except the one I have now has straight sides, or how do I put it? Like it's a round pot, but it doesn't have this incline to it. Just straight all the way around. Well, I got some dishes to wash, it looks like, but very cool. Now I got to carry all this upstairs separately, but I'm not putting it all back in the box now. It's okay. First world problems, right? Hey, look. It's a nice hat. Cool. Well, that was it, guys. That was the Tefal set. I got plenty more to do though, so don't go anywhere. Here, buddy. We'll trade these out so that you can get closer. go. That stainless steel. I think cast iron is probably a tiny bit better because you're getting some iron out of it. You actually do get some of the mineral content out of that, but it is a little bit harder to work with, and they're a little more expensive. Stainless is a good option if you're just trying to get away from that nonstick surface stuff. Hook that on top of your hat with a propeller. Getting hungry now. Yeah, I went from a review of a restaurant to then cookware, so it's like bada boom, bada bing. All right, let's get the number wheel going on. Let's go check on locals real quick. Like, if you haven't joined on locals, consider joining the community for exclusive content. I don't really want to advertise all the giveaways and prizes and perks, so we'll just say come and join the team, come and join the community, and get exclusive content. Like this private sesh we had last night where we watched a little bit of the new episode of Kill Tony, which was hilarious. I can't wait to finish watching some of that. Why is this not? Okay, here we go. Numbers. Let's go. Let's see if anybody added their name to the list. Chris. Okay, Chris gets number 10. Chris gets number 10. And I'll refresh it one time. If you haven't gotten a number yet, go do so. 10. Oh. There we go. Let's see if anyone's. And just comment below if you're trying to go over there real quick, because that way I can wait for you. You just did. Okay, hang on. Hey, breakfast while listening. Nice. That helps. That helps get that appetite going before the food's ready, right? All right. Brenda added. Let me get on there. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, I put an order in for T-shirts. So there's going to be T-shirts for now. It's going to just have my Indoor Farmer logo on the chest. But eventually, I'm going to make more shirts that have other funny phrases and stuff like that. But I do have a list of pre-orders for the T-shirts. If anybody wants to put themselves on it, I have. Let's see. Where is it? Oh, I have a list somewhere. Huh. Here it is. Yeah, only 3 people on it right now. So, guys, let me know if you want yourself on the list. All right. Finally, Brenda says, Brenda, you're number 11. JB, number 12. And we'll do it one more time because I talked for a while. Okay. 12 people. And let me look on the Facebook. Hey, Kayla, I have to hurry up and get this water connected to the cooler fixed. Leave for work in 30 minutes, Alan. Better hurry, brother. You got this. Hey, Jason Malone, how are you, man? Sorry if I'm not reading the Facebook comments. You got to come over and check us out on Rumble or Locals to get it on the door prize too. Just saw another comment, so let me go and look. Ronald Blackwell, I knew it. Awesome. 13. And looks like maybe somebody else. Let me check. Nope. Okay, cool. Lucky number 13. Oh. If you don't know what this is, this wheel is for my subscribers, my community members over on locals.com at theindoorfarmer.locals.com. And you get in on this post once a week, and I spin it on all 4 shows throughout the week. So you get 4 chances to win, and you don't even have to be here. The people that just added themselves will still get 2 more chances to win after today even. So if you jump in after this wheel, you'll still get chances to win. And I do this every week for my subscribers, so it makes it worth it. You don't even have to be there to win. You just get yourself in on the post one time and you still have Tim. I'm pretty sure I saw you earlier in the list of names. I have football player shoulders. I need large. Yeah, I hear you. Did I get on it or not? I have 2 lives, both yours going. So the door prize is just by coming over to the live stream and commenting, Joe. But this here is the number post, which I put out Sunday after game night. I do the number post and the door prize 4 times a week. The door prize goes 5 times a week because the door prize is on game night too. I'll check and make sure you're on the list after this, Joe, so that you can get on it for the next games. Look at that. Ronald Blackwell coming in to scoop up the win. Number 13. Ronald Blackwell. Let me see how many coupons you have right now. You should have a couple. Let's see. You might not have any, Ronald. This is your first one. Cool. Remember, you can use that as a game night ticket so that you don't have to be there for game night if you want to use it for a spot holder. Awesome. And you didn't have to be here for this win, but the next one is the door prize, which you do have to be here to win. Let me check for Joe and Kim. Kim, you're on here, number 7. Joe Orzel, you are on here, number 6, brother. Joe, you won yesterday, actually. You won a coupon yesterday. I'll put it in the books now. That puts you at 7. 7 coupons. Diane won the door prize yesterday. Diane, let's see if you got any. Diane does have 9, so that puts you at 10. Diane has 10. Awesome. Okay, let's get to the door prize. If you haven't yet commented on Rumble or Locals, I suggest that you check it out sometime. Hit me in the DMs if you have any problems. I'm just going to go backwards here. Ronald Blackwell. Diane. Oh, Kayla. I think Kim Marston was over on Rumble at some point. I'm not seeing it yet, but I think you were, Kim. See you on Locals. Margaret. Elisa. Jeez. Becca, let me know if you need any help trying to figure that out. Sometimes you just have to try again later. Okay. Margaret on the locals. There's Kim on the Rumble. Got Joe on there. Yep. Okay. There's Joe for locals. I think we got just about everybody. Rose, okay. Let's see, Rose. You always comment outside live. I do appreciate that. It's just not easy for me to see. And I'm not counting X anymore, mostly because I'm in the Rumble Creator Program, and I think it's been much more beneficial to me than pushing so hard on other places. But yeah, come find me on X anyway if you like an alternative social media platform. Rumble is not social media. Rumble is a live, or not just live, but video platform. Oh, there you go, Brenda. I see you on the locals. Yeah, locals is a little weird. You have to click into the live chat. Okay, anybody else that I missed? Speak now or forever hold your comments. Let's go look at Facebook. Close up of the nachos. On 2 of your shows now. Thanks, Kim. Wheel of Fortune for coupons, basically. It's store credit. It's store credit. When my website is finished, you guys will end up having a login and stuff, and you're going to end up having your store credit like saved and laid out or whatever. Shows you what you can do with it. It's going to show you. It's going to give you links to our sponsors. Sponsors are definitely going to be happy to be part of this if they stick with me a little longer. Why is Macy sending me a photo? Oh, I see. Okay, I told her, I sweet talked her to come over to the comments and Rumble. She's asking me technical questions about Rumble. I'm like, well, come on over, comment, say hi, and we'll talk about it for a minute since we're done with the review portion. But see if Macy pops over here. We'll get her on the wheel. Never even opened Facebook yet. That's okay. Not a problem for me. Facebook is a good place for me to advertise better places. Oh yes, Mama Rochi. Thank you, Kayla. She did comment earlier. I should probably look further back, but I didn't see any others. Okay, Rose. Okay. Yeah, that was the only one I missed. Thanks, Kayla. Appreciate that. Yeah, eventually, though, I won't be able to do this because there'll be too many. I hope eventually there'll be so many comments that I couldn't possibly do this. That's the idea, anyway. So if that in that case, you'll see a lot more things on Rumble not Rumble, on locals for direct giveaways to my subscribers and stuff like that. I have been since seeing you on it. Okay. Comment for me, please. She responded to part of what I said. Let's see if she pops in over here on Rumble. I meant to write Mama Rochi, but my keyboard, I didn't even see what you wrote. I read it as Mama Rochi. Okay. Hey, there she is. Okay, we're going to put her on the list. Macy, I've been telling everyone watching about what I've been talking to you about. I'm like, let's just get her over here in the comments so we can tell her about it. Okay, Macy, this is the door prize. I'm about to spin it real quick. Oh, hey Kim, I don't think I put you in for locals. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Okay, never mind. I did put you in. Let me take that off. Gotta be fair. All right, we're gonna spin this wheel, and then Macy, I'm going to show you exactly what you need from Rumble to go live. Good luck, everybody. Hey, thanks, Kim. I appreciate that. I know they're kind of the same songs over and over. I need to make some new ones. But the AI program I was using has now made it to where you have to accept that the song can be copyrighted or can be stolen, basically, unless I pay for it, which I'm not trying to do. So I got a few good instrumental songs out of it, so not bad. Yeah, good luck, everybody. Appreciate you all for coming to hang out. We got almost 42 people in the house. Very cool. Let's see if I have anything else offered to me. It looks like I do. Ooh, I've never read this, and I think I'm going to, from blockbusterhealth.com. We've never gotten to this ad read, so it'll be interesting to see what they have to say. Ronald Blackwell, double win? Are you still here, brother? You got to be here to win this one, but you guys can tag him if you need or if you want to. Oops, do that. You can tag him in because he's a member. I'm just going to give it to him because he's been here most of the show. Now you have two. You have 2 Indoor Farmer coupons. You're well on your way to getting anything you want from the whole list of sponsors or anything from my merch, from Indoor Farmer merch. Very cool. I got shirts coming too. You might want to save up for a shirt, Ronald. Wow, that's incredible. Congrats. Double win. And in honor of your double win, I'm going to read this ad from blockbusterhealth.com. I've never got to read it before, so it's it's exciting for me too. Let's just read what it says on the screen. Check out blockbusterhealth.com or call us at 1-888-3. Okay, so they've got the phone number to save up to 80% of your medication. Okay, seems interesting. Okay, so yeah, 1-888 350-1353. 1353. Okay. All right. Hey, everyone. Tired of paying outrageous prices for your medication while other countries pay a fraction of the cost? President Trump has just signed an executive order to fix this problem, but why wait? BlockbusterHealth.com is already offering Americans these savings right now. We're taking up to 70 or up to 80% off the same exact medication you're already taking. Same brands and same quality, just fair prices. Whether it's Ozempic, why would they mean that first? Insulin, or any other prescription, BlockbusterHealth.com connects you directly with licensed pharmacies that offer international pricing. No middlemen, no markup, just honest prices. Call 1-888-350-1353 or visit blockbusterhealth.com. Americans shouldn't have to choose between their health and their wallets. Check it out. Very cool. Very cool. Interesting, too. First time getting to read that, but it sounds like it could be beneficial to quite a few people. definitely might want to look into that some more. One of my scripts is $2,504 a month, and I pay $4.80 with this other company I don't want to name since I just did an ad. But yeah, so there's some good places out there that you can find to do that. Now, I don't know how they're making their money. There's probably getting kickback somehow, some way. Maybe information they're selling. I don't know. Uh, Interesting though. All right, I didn't mean to spin that. All right, so guys, I do want to get some of you taken care of for game night while we're hanging out because I do need that extra time on the Rumble anyway. So we're going to start it off with JB, who was our winner. She's our champion this week. Congrats again. She won like 3 times now. And JB, what color is t-shirt? I'm okay. I'll take a medium. Okay, JB wants a shirt. I'll put you on the list. I think they're going to be black, and I believe we talked about having a few pink options, a few that are pink. Okay, I'll put you on this list, JB. Okay, we need a medium. Okay, gotcha. So we got 4 people on the list of shirts coming. Doesn't mean you have to pay for it. It just means that you're interested in having one. All right, so JB, you did win. Congrats on winning the MasterRochiesGarden.com prize on game night. Use code. I can't tell you the code, but she gets the code. Hey, you know what? And by the way, nobody asks, but I tell you what, I'm going to put the link out here in case anybody now in the after show here wants to pop up on screen. You're welcome to. Macy. Oh, Macy, you're still here. I meant to talk to you about how to help you out with this. Macy, let me know if you're still in the comments, and I'll pull it up right now and show you exactly what you got to do. You'll be wanting a shirt too, Ronald. I'll just write you down. You can tell me the size later. Got it. Just making sure. Just want to see if Macy's in here so I can get her this information. Jess also won on twistedcannabis.com. Use code. Use that code that I just typed. And she also won an Indoor Farmer coupon same night. All right. Okay. Macy's still here. Okay, cool, Macy. Let me show you what's up here. I'm going to go to Rumble. And if you could come up and hang out for a minute if you want. But here is the Rumble homepage. So what you're going to do, I might need to take the live chat off the screen for a moment so you can see the little button here. So Macy, you see the little green camera thing over here? It says upload or stream live. You click that. You don't need to. You're using StreamYard, but Rumble Studios is another option, kind of like StreamYard. But what you're going to do is click Go Live. You can use previous templates from other live streams that you've done, or you can create a new template, create a new live stream. You fill it all out. Then you hit next. When you hit next, there's another, I think, page of some questions. And after that, though, you will have the ability to look at the stream key and the URL. And those are the things that you need to put into StreamYard. So I guess what I could do real quick is I could just like pick something here, and then we go, or you can go later. You can put a time and date, or you can say now, and then you pick, what I do is I do Rumble exclusive, and then you can check these boxes, and then you hit submit, And once you hit submit, which I don't know if I should or not. I don't know if I can do this right now. Let's see what happens. So there you go. Right at the top here, you get streamer configuration right here. And then boom, you can copy the stream URL, the stream key, all that good stuff. And actually, I don't want to hit end this. I don't want to end this stream because it might delete the video we're in right now. So we're gonna go ahead and let's go see what happens. Content. Okay, this one here. Yeah, I'm gonna delete this one. Can't believe it let me make 2 though. That's weird. Huh. I never have seen it do that, so maybe I can make 2 now. That's interesting. I only have A and B. What's that mean, Brenda? I like it at first, but Aspen and Reamer takes it. Huh. Oh wow. Okay. Next is hernia repair. Well, yeah, I'm worried about that myself. And I can help you again at some point, Macy, but I thought I'd show everybody because somebody else may be interested. You're talking to Joe. I got you. My bad. I just wanted to make sure I caught up with you guys. Okay, our next winner is a non-member who happened to win a game night ticket. And I don't even think I have him in my messenger. John Roquejo. There he is. He won the Drizzle Dab prize. Okay, and I'll put you in touch with Claire from Drizzle Dab. All right, now that I've commented or chatted to him, hopefully I can put him in a group chat. It's not letting me find him. Dang it. Lets me find a bunch of other random people named John Roquejo, but not the one that I need. Gonna have to wait for him to respond, I guess. I need you to maybe I'll just send him a friend request about that. There we go. Facebook froze up on me when I did that. Jeez. And they expect some people to make a living on just their platform. Good luck. Hey, Ted. Hey, Alan. All right, so we're going to have to hold off on John. I have to get him his Drizzle Dab prize. Elisa May won the SunMed prize. Congrats, Elisa, on winning the SunMed prize on game night. And Elisa's not a member, but she won a $25 gift code to SunMed, which is awesome. And then we got Crystal Southerly, who's not a member either, and she also won a game night ticket, which got her into the game night. And she won another game night ticket while in there, so she gets to be in next week's game. And she also won 34 Mongrels Genetics prize. So she's already won over a year's worth of subscription without even being a subscriber, which I think is crazy. Oh wait, I need to put her in a group chat with Mr. Matthew from 34 Mongrels. Congrats, Crystal, on winning the 34 Mongrels Genetics prize on Game Night All Day. The Indoor Farmer Game Night. Game Night All Day. Okay. Congrats, Crystal. It's an awesome win for just winning a game night ticket. That's what that door prize would get you if you're not a member. So coming through and just participating will get you stuff too. Let's see, Kelly won the Country Boy Weeds prize, which I send out from my house. So let's put her on the list here. I don't have to send it to her. She's actually local. Okay. We got Brenda winning the Grow Up Gardening prize, which I think I already... Did I write this down yet? John Rando. If anyone hears from John Rando, I did. He won something and I reached out, but he didn't respond. So if you want it, you want it. Brenda, yes, I got your package right here. Just need to mark this out. And you also won the LeafCycle.net prize. I hope my sponsors realize that I'm not out here just trying to get something for nothing. Like if any sponsor wants to work with me some more, wants to get get some kind of a goal going for themselves, hit me up. If you want to get on the list of sponsors, send me a DM. We'll talk about it. I only want sponsors who, from this point on, because I did ask a lot of the current sponsors. I reached out and got them on, but from this point on, I want any sponsors who are interested in joining to be a little bit more involved, to say the least. Okay, Margaret, the 420 for Old Timers win. Well, I'll have to do that later. But she's getting a package from me. And then Perry Wood with the Grow Room Genetics. Is that what this one is? Yes. All right. We had a pretty fun game. It was called the Indoor Farmer's Almanac, kind of like a Jeopardy style game. Okay, making sure Perry can be marked off. Cool. And then Rose with the Underground. I have to wait for those to get mailed to me still. James, if you're listening, brother, no rush, man. We'll see. We'll get it when we get it. And my people all know that they don't need to be in a rush on the prizes. Okay, Kayla, did you already? That link is supposed to be the code, Brenda. Let me know if it works for you. Somebody else had a problem with that one. All right, Kayla and MJ. I wonder if you already took care of this, but we're going to do it anyway. That's Kayla. Whoa. Typing congrats in the place for the names of the chat. Okay, there you go. And then last but not least, Kayla winning the Superior, or no, the Riverview Road Apiary Prize. And this is July. See if I can send you a picture, Kayla. No. I'll just type it to you on the computer here. RiverviewRoadApiary.com. Only get this prize once a month. Somebody's calling me from Little Rock, Arkansas. Is that Mikey? Is Mikey calling me? Let's see. Firefly. Cool. All right, Kayla, your honey code has been sent. I got a few things to mail out and to finish taking care of, but otherwise, our game night winners are all caught up. Took her to a page with a bunch of stuff to order. Brenda, maybe try it on the computer. Oh, I see. Okay. So I guess these are things that you can get from the win. If I add something to cart, what happens? Yeah, I'm not seeing a discount there. Let me check one more time. Oh, that's who was calling me from Arkansas. It was my local elementary school. I'm in Illinois. What the heck? I'll forward this to you, Brenda. It should be the exact same link, but maybe slightly differently sent to you. See if that helps at all. Okay, cool. And nobody. Okay. All right. What time is it? Oh wow, we haven't even got to 2 hours yet. That's kind of crazy. On my laptop, but it charges you the total price. Huh. Tried to put in that as a coupon code, and it said it was expired. Huh. I'll have to reach out, I guess. Oh, hey, Elisa May, thank you for the $2. Tip for being you today. Well, thank you very much. Rumble rant. Here, we'll even put this on the screen for a while. Well, yeah, I guess I'll have to reach out to Andrew and see what's up. I just sent him a question, asked if it still works. Anyway, let's talk about tomorrow. I do have some interesting things to talk about. A few posts that I found that were health centric, but a big thing that we're going to look into is the flooding going on right now in Texas. I'm just gonna see if I can get an update on it and find out any information. And we'll do it tomorrow. That's going to be a few days after it happens, so we'll see if there's any new news. But there's also plenty of other things to talk about in the health and wellness sphere. We do that on Wednesdays, 10 a.m. Central Time. We Grow Wednesday, where it gives me a chance to look outward instead of looking inward all the time, looking at what I'm doing. Look outward and see what's happening in the world of our health, our wellness, our food, our resources. Um, Sometimes it comes dangerously close to politics, but for the most part, it has to do with every person and how we interact with each other, and that matters because of our health. It keeps us, because you can't live where we couldn't have millions of people all living by themselves somewhere, like off grid, away from each other. Like you just can't do that. You got to live with each other. So some people can live off on their own, but we need each other to feed each other. Even though people can also be the cause of health problems, like proximity to too many people. It's like a double-edged sword. Anyway, so I'm checking out X here, and I'll find any other interesting stories for tomorrow. There's always something going on, and we're going to find it. So send me in any pictures that you might want to pull up, like if you got anything growing, any harvests or anything that you got DIY projects going on. Send me some stuff, and we'll show it off tomorrow's show. I tried to put in that as okay. You said that already. Okay. Well, hey, very cool. Well, I really don't have much else to talk about today on today's show. We did get up to 16 people, unique commenters on Rumble, so we need 4 more for the month. I would really appreciate if we could get to that. It'd be awesome. But what I'm going to do now, since I don't really like to hang out, live streaming where we just hang out and sesh and chat. I don't like to do that on the end of the show. So I think we're going to switch it over to, well, I don't know. We got 30 people here still. Why not? I kind of need that more than I need the privacy, right? I just don't want to uh, have it too close to a review of some legitimate business that doesn't necessarily want to be associated with debauchery. So we like to hang out on stuff on a separate live stream. But today, you know what? If I can keep y'all's attention a little bit longer, might as well maybe have a dab. And you know what? Let's do a little bit more harmonica-ing. And I guess I'll pause the other music so that you can hear me better. I don't even know what it sounds like really with that other music playing, but let's see what we can do. I don't know. I feel like everything I play is kind of like an old timey sound to it. I need to get me some new I need to get that Mr. Piano Man song going on. I can make sounds. I don't know that I would call it music yet. I gave my old one to my son, and I tell you what, he sounds as good as I do, if you believe that. That's a joke about how much I sound like a novice. But I would like to maybe look into a book or maybe some YouTube videos that could help me out with it. I've never really been an instrumental, never been a musician. I played one instrument in junior high. It was in grade school. I played the alto clarinet. I don't even know how long I played it. Like a couple months or something. It's kind of expensive. Your parents don't really want to do it, but then they want you to be into it if you actually do it. And I wasn't into it. I tried it. You got the reed, the reed inside there and stuff. It's kind of the alto clarinet was a little bit like a saxophone, but also a clarinet. It's kind of a little combination looking thing. Very strange. But okay, um, let's have a quick toke, I guess, and we'll get out of here. I still have my son today, so probably get out of the house and go find something to do. Take the dogs on a walk would be nice because they are probably getting pretty bored in the house. I mean, the heat, it's been pretty hot, so I've been trying to keep them from the walk. They say not to walk your dogs when it's too hot because of how hot that pavement is. Especially this little boy here, he doesn't understand yet, and so he's not going to get off of the pavement. He's just going to melt his feet to the sidewalk. Hey, baby boy, pretty baby boy. It's almost like he waits for me to stop talking to nobody. He thinks that I'm just talking randomly. He just waits for me to be done, and then he'll get up. It's like he knows the show's over. All right, we're going to put in a little bit of bubble hash that I made with my friend JB. Shouts out again, JB. We could do a little review on the hash of that. What's everybody else up to the rest of the day? Comment below. We need 4 more commenters out of the 20 people hanging out on Rumble. Could we get 4 more commenters? It'd be great to get that out of the way early. Brenda, love some Drizzle Dab. Yes. Oh, yeah. Brenda, you like the whack-it that you got? It's going to offer to come up, but you're getting off soon. I don't know, JB. I don't like to just hang out up here when I don't have a whole lot to entertain you guys with. Not everybody that watches my show is a cannabis user, which I like to think that anyway. I don't know if that's the case, but I like to hope that there are people that watch who don't necessarily, this isn't their thing. That's fine. I'm not saying I wish that the case, but I want to be a show that's for everybody. The show is for everybody, mostly adult, right? I mean, I'm going to use some adult language, and this here is for adults. But the angle of sustainability is for every person, Cheers. I'm not gonna lie, I do want to get over to Kill Tony though on the private local sesh. Oh, speaking of the private local sesh, it's about to shut down. Somebody's watching. Oh, Kim, how's your dab? Oh, that was just a bong hit, Kim. But you are gonna have to come over to Rumble now. I hope it didn't cut you off before I said that. But Locals is gonna shut down here soon. I'm gonna try the coffee to balance me out. Coffee. It's cool when I want to be lazy. As far as this. Well, you wouldn't lose the keef. It's just in your bud now. It's in your smoke. It's like, check this out. Fancy. So you're going to try coffee to balance you out. I'm confused here. Going to pick up some blueberries today. Oh, nice. Oh, you're going to pick more blueberries, Diane. You must have a lot of blueberries on that bush. Send me some pictures of that bush. Wait, Diane, I hope that doesn't come across the wrong way. Diane, could you send me some pictures of your bush of blueberries? Oh, coffee from Claire. Oh, I see, like a CBD coffee. Ooh la la, you like my container, JB? Tell you what though, the hash is pretty good. I would like to turn it into rosin though. So I got a nice full container of hash, but I also have more to blow. Not blow, but wash. I have more to wash. I just need to save up some ice or just go buy some ice. CBD and CBG. Okay, gotcha. You got 3 large bushes. Okay. They don't need trim, do they? You could trim off some, you could like propagate some, get some roots going, get them rooting. Hey, Eva, hello. Oh, I'm not sure how long you were in there, but I'm not able to see as much of the Facebook comments. I hope you're doing well. Cheers. Tasty. Thanks, JB, for leaving me a little nug. I didn't have any flour to smoke with the hash. Kind of need a little something to put in there with it. But who was that? Kim? Was that you, Kim, that asked me how my dab was? We'll do one. It's lunchtime. I got some grilled food to cook or reheat. I think I still have a few pieces of chicken though. I could use my new cookware. Ha ha ha! I can see my son doesn't like it grilled, so I grill a bunch of chicken for myself, and then for him I'll cook just some chicken in a pan with some butter and a little salt. Like literally, he just a little, wants a little golden brown action with some butter. That's it. That's it. He doesn't want anything else. All right. Waiting for this to heat up. 200 degrees right now. We go up to about 650 or so. Yeah, this hash is really good. I gotta be honest. The product, the flour that I made it from, is I would never smoke. It wasn't something I would have smoked. It wasn't good flour. It wasn't like moldy or wasn't bad in that way, but it was garbage basically. And I turned it into something that is so much nicer. I love it. I'm gonna be a fan of bubble hash forever, because you may have that plant that you grow where the nugs are just fire, and you just can't wait to have those like cured nugs that are in a jar that you can use and sniff and break them open and shove your nose in. Like, that's great. But whenever you have a plant that comes out where it's like, man, like, I don't like those bunch of larfy buds, and you don't really, it doesn't look appealing, doesn't smell like you want it to, whatever it is, and you'd be like, you know what? I'm just turning the entire thing into bubble hash. Out of here, It's a very cool way to get your most out of it, I guess. I'm not sure, not recycle, but more or less use something that would have been thrown away. Still have a couple more bags of that. What I did was a fresh freeze where you, as soon as it's done or ready to harvest, I should say, you chop it, you cut the buds off the branches, put them in a bag, and put it right in the freezer. So I got like another pound or so of frozen product that's going to turn into more bubble hash. I don't want to call it product. It's not product. It's just material. That's the way to put it. Okay, we're sitting pretty about 670. It will cool down when I go to use it to like pull air through it. Don't have a lot of dabs left, but you know what would be cool is if I could turn this bubble hash into rosin soon, and then review that, because rosin is so much more smooth than almost every other way to do concentrates. Way smoother. I don't think I would ever, if I had the choice, I wouldn't use anything but rosin. But the thing is, rosin is a little harder to make, or not harder, but it takes longer. It takes more work. That's all. It takes a little bit more time. Actually, you know what? That's not even true. It doesn't take more time. Maybe in like a larger scale. Butane can be pushed through on a much bigger scale, I guess, and so you could make a lot of it at once, and then you still have to purge and still have to cook it down and all that. So there's still work on either way, but I guess with rosin you have to do a much smaller amount at a time, and that maybe is why it takes longer. Anyway, I digress. I think it's still a better way to do it. Cheers. Cheers to you, and cheers to me. If we ever disagree, just stay subscribed. Just kidding. About ready to snooze. Okay. Hell yeah, Joe. Take a good nap. Cheers, brother. Smooth. I can use your press. Oh, I forgot you said you had a press. That's right. I'm impressed. Wish I knew how to do that. How to do what, Brenda? The dabs? How to pull the branches down to reach the berries. Yeah, that's big branches. Cheers, Joe. Yeah, I didn't get a. I don't know if I really slept well or not, but I had a lot of dreams last night. I dreamed that I woke up at 10:20, which would be like late for the show. Then I woke up; it wasn't even 8 o'clock yet. Hell of a turnout today, guys. I can't tell you how much I appreciate the engagement and the effort that you guys have made to come over to Rumble, to come over to locals. I try to be really clear about why each one of these sites means something to me, or what's good about each one of these sites that I use. I don't tell you guys about most of the places that I'm on that I don't really use as much, that I don't think is that big of a deal yet. I'm on this site called Clapper, which is it's like TikTok for adults. Don't go in there unless you plan to see adult things. I can't even go live there anymore. They stopped letting me go live because I was making fun of all of the nasty like sex streamers that are out there. They must have reported me or something. I don't know. All right, we'll do one more little dab. Kayla, it says you're watching about 100 times on my Facebook side. Just you listed all the way down the list, all the way down the page. Let's go over here. I'll see if I can. Hey, Eva. Alan says, "Should I smoke another J?" Yes, I think I think I will. Thank you. Okay, well, I would have. That's what my answer would have been there, Alan. I can't believe Ronald won twice. 2 separate wheels, 2 separate chances. All right, JB, I'll probably be on Rumble or on Locals here in a little bit. Any of it, hash dabs or oh, gotcha, Brenda. Yeah, I mean, it's really not bad if you have a friend that can show you, and that's the problem a lot of times for people, especially in places where it's illegal, in order to find somebody that, in your local area that could help you. Cheers. I try to go light with it, Plus, it can show you guys like this. The rig doesn't have to be intimidating. The rig or the bong or whatever the piece is that you might see people using, and you think, I can't do that. It's a healthier way to do it because you're getting that filtration and the water cools it down for you. But you can take tiny hits. You can take, you could vary your usage. Hey, what's up, Ty? We're literally just hanging out now. I did the show. The show's done. We did everything we could, but we'll be leaving here in a minute. No, man. I hope that clears up soon. Have you seen a doctor? I'm looking at the closed captioning on the Facebook, but it's not actually changing anything. Oh, Diane. That sounds like a strange dream. Did you wake up with a tear? Ty, I haven't seen your response yet. Well, yeah, that's what happens over on TikTok. I don't use it. Now, now the next trick is to get those people to subscribe to you somewhere. That's how you do it. For me, I created Locals when I first started all this because I knew I wanted to have a independent place away from the platforms that have, all the, we'll just call them ups and downs. And I thought, well, people may not be on it yet, but you can definitely direct them there when you find anybody that likes you. I think it's a good idea. And don't rely on any one of these main platforms for their monetization because they will put you through so many hoops. It's so insane. 10K reposted. Okay. Yeah, I don't know much about the TikTok side of things, but I'm on this other app called Clapper. It's kind of like TikTok, but for adults. It was a happy dream. I just missed my friends. Yeah, I hear that. I have to step outside to smoke. Phone's on charger. Okay, no worry. I'll take it. No big deal, Joe. Appreciate you hanging out, brother. I'm surprised we're still hanging out. We got. I almost made $1 today on the ad reads. Not too bad. That's probably one of my biggest 1775 coffee reads. 72 cents. You know, Facebook doesn't offer that to me. I know it's only 72 cents, but it means a lot to somebody who sees all this. Most of these sites like just want to drain from you, and including Facebook, because you got to get the blue check. You get monetized just so that you can work your ass off in order to try and pay for the blue check, which I'm not doing. It all works out though. I got to have the verification because people like to impersonate. No matter what, no matter how quote big you are on the internet, people will take your identity. Post just took off. What was it? Was it just like a word post? Was it a picture? Was it a video? You gained 200 subscribers? How much is it to subscribe on TikTok? That is kind of crazy if somebody decides to pay to subscribe to you off of one post. That's pretty intense. Although I have had people encouraged to subscribe to me and they subscribe and they don't even know what they're subscribing to, they don't even know anything, and then just leave like 2 months later. Like, what do you just maybe make the attempt? Look a little bit more into it. So yeah, Ty Pond is saying that he went viral on TikTok. Picture and words post. Okay. Was it your post? It differs. Well, what's the minimum cost to subscribe to Ty Pond on TikTok? It's 200 subscribers. I mean, shit. That's you might have a whole paycheck there. Did you quit your job? Ty, you want to come up and talk about it? I'll give you the link, but I don't know if you've gotten on the Rumble yet. On your computer, it'll be easier if you just go to your computer. I think we tried this before. Can't remember if you came up or not. Let's see. I don't know if I read it out loud. He said he got 430,000 views, 35,000 likes, 3,000 shares, and 3,000 favorited. Very cool. I just want to know if it's your post. I know you posted it, but the people on Twitter that try to pretend to be Elon. You mean all the parody accounts? Oh, there's so many. And a lot of them are allowed because they have the word parody or something like that. It's worded differently. And people will still fall for it though, and they'll have like thousands of followers and stuff. It's crazy. It's not really falling for a trick because the person's like they say it says in there like, or they'll say like they'll just say. All right, can you hear me now? I don't know where I stopped talking at, but I know you can hear me now. My mic shut off on me. This is the post from TikTok. High note. Is this your post? Older me has no idea how I got here. And in my head, I'm still 19. Wow. Wow. Yeah, so Diane, or not Diane, sorry, Brenda, I was just saying that Leaf Cycle said that the code should work, so I'll have to get a hold of them again. So Ty said, the problem is that younger me didn't account for that fact. There'd be an older me. And I got you 200 people to pay to subscribe to you. Is that a picture of you? I see the number, but I've asked a few questions. Is this a picture of you? Did you put the typo in there on purpose? And I thought there was another question. At least those two questions are good for now. Yes, I see the number on it. Interesting. Well, congrats, man. Gotta start yourself a something for subscribers. The exclusive content. That was the third question. What's the bare minimum to subscribe to you on TikTok? I must know. Yes, I know it's not me. AI generated. Gotcha. Have a good day, Brenda. We'll see you soon. Oh, I forgot to put this back up. Something for subscribers is automatic. You don't get to curate that in any way. Well, Sprout, should we use our cookware for the first time today? What should I do? And this is how this goes. There we go. Yeah. Steamer. It's not a Cleveland steamer, but steamer though. Pretty cool. Hey, bub. Oh. How much is it to subscribe to you, Ty? That's what we want to know. We need to know this as soon as possible. So $2 minimum, and that's monthly. Oh, there's John. We were trying to get his win taken care of. John for Drizzle Dab. Okay. Let's see if I can do this. Still not letting me. What the heck, man? It's so weird. I can't put him in a group message. Probably. I mean, but yet it's pulling up people who I know I'm not friends with. So Facebook Messenger, it's always got to be difficult. Create group chat with John. Here we go. Got it. Different. There's a different way. You got to do it a different way to skin a cat. Congrats, John, on winning the Drizzle Dab prize on game. Oop. Right. Finally. Scratched it off. Good. Good. Fine. Hey, Joe. Hey, Ty, thanks for the 20 cents, man. I mean, the 20 stars. Appreciate that. If you're gonna do that though, you should get on over to Locals because you might like it there for your own subscriptions, but also because then you can get in on the private streams that we do, which I'm gonna go do here soon because I am not gonna I'm not gonna not watch a little bit of Kill Tony this morning. Well, not this afternoon, I guess I should say. Joe Kelly, what's up? Joe, I heard that you and Elisa already watched the whole episode. It's a pretty good one. Bad feedback on return opening an item. Said the box smelled like weed. It was not sent in a box at all. Wow. I wonder if somebody that knows you did it. That's kind of weird. Joe Kelly's on TikTok. Yeah, I can't wait. It was very fun. Funny. Interesting. It's too glitchy. I don't have that problem. You might have tried it a while back or something. I don't know. Maybe they were updating it when you were on there. That's up to you. It doesn't help me or hurt me. But the private streams are fun because I can do anything that is copyrightable on other sites. And legitly. Is that a double boiler steamer? I'm not sure if that's what that is. One pot sits on top of the other. Yeah, it's so the steamer is the second pot, Diane. What does the box say? It says on the box what everything is. Stainless steel steamer insert. Steamer insert. And then it's just a saute pan otherwise. I got a covered Dutch oven. That's what that thing's called, a Dutch oven. We always called it a pot. This is called a Dutch oven, but I just always called it a pot. The big pot. The bigger one. Lasagna sounds yummy, Kayla. Oh, nice. That sounds good. for lasagna. Got to go shopping now for lasagna, or for the ingredients, or for like lasagna from a place. It's on my phone now, and you could do anything on TikTok, including music copyrights. What? Well, but does the money gets shared with them or something like that, right? Pretty sure you can't smoke on TikTok. You can smoke, but you got to like go off to the side of the screen and come back, and right? Am I wrong? Anyone see the D. Umasan episode? Sabrina Wallace? I'm not sure what that is, bro. It's one of the only times I see her explain very well what's going on. D. Bumasan. Bumasan? I don't know who that is, brother. So Ty, you can listen to music. Can I watch TV? Or wait, can I do a podcast on TikTok? What I mean by that is this view that you're looking at right now. Does you see this on TikTok? Like StreamYard. Well, you're familiar with StreamYard. I'm not on StreamYard right now, but can you use StreamYard on TikTok? See, like I do, like TikTok's good for live streaming. I don't really do as much of that. That's kind of what we're doing right this second, but unintentionally. We'll try to remember to send you a link. It's totally insane what's going on in this world. Okay. I mean, yeah, I watch a few. I have my sources too, and there's a lot of insanity from almost any direction right now. It worked. Thank you so much. Okay. Oh yeah. Now, Macy, you'll have to do it that way every time, unless you set up a static stream key, which is another thing altogether. And if you do that, you can just click the button. But the thing is, and for you guys, it would work great, because the issue for it, why I never did it, was that it makes your title and thumbnail and stuff, it just leaves it the way it is, and you just use that same thing every time you go live. I have different shows and stuff, and so I have to change it up all the time. And so then I'd have to go back through and manually change it every time. But for you, the static stream key would probably be much better, because then you can just name it whatever, and then it just stays that way. I would love to have that pan. Can use it to make the lemon meringue pie. Oh, nice. To put in the pie. Oh, I gotcha. Oh, for the boiler. Won't burn the pudding. Yeah, so I could probably it's got holes in it, so I'm not sure. Like, I wouldn't be able to put a liquid in there. I'm not sure if you could put the meringue in there either, though. Diane, it's got holes in it. I'm not really sure why. Like, I guess it has to have holes in it, or no? I don't know. I'll have to look into what that's all about. I've never used a steamer. I know it's probably good for rice, but then doesn't the rice fall through the holes too? I don't know. These are important questions that need to be answered. Like, what would you put in that, Diane? Like steaming for like veggies or meat or something you'd put in there? More of a solid thing? Like you can't put I was thinking about like putting caramel in there. I guess you could put it in there inside of something else. You put that in there, like a dish or like a ceramic dish or something. That's a strong possibility. I like to cook, but I'm not learned on all the terminology. I did take home ec class though. Anybody else take home ec class in school? I don't remember much from it, but we did make a few things. It just wasn't. It was like they would come up with these projects. Oh, we're gonna make this, like we're gonna make a quiche or whatever, instead of just a bunch of like everyday things. Here's how to cook some bacon and eggs, or we didn't do that. It was like, we're gonna bake a cake or something. Like, no, that's not a everyday use for cooking. Veggies, yeah, veggies. What do you mean wrong pan, Diane? You can do veggies, seafood, dumplings, etc. Dumplings would be good, Kayla. That's a good idea. Ooh, asparagus or broccoli. Asparagus in the boiler. I wonder what that would be like. I know it well. No, I know what it would be like. But I wonder what you could, if you could cook it in there for a little while, and then put it on the grill. Because asparagus on the grill is so good. You put it in butter in wrap it in tin foil, right? But it takes so long to cook. So maybe you could cut that time down by throwing it in the double boiler for a little bit. Then pop it on the grill for a little while just to get that flavor. Did you delete a comment, Joe? Macy Buds, what's up? Most people steam to keep more nutrients in the food. Huh. I see. You're not cooking it with that direct flame, direct heat. I get it. But the same concept. Is the pan smaller? Is it like a smaller piece that you could put inside that? Maybe that would be a possibility. All right, guys, I'm gonna close it down here in a minute or two. At about two. Well, we're at 2 hours 40 minutes. 15 awesome people watching on the Rumble. I appreciate that. It really kind of blows me away for me being done with the show portion for like an hour now, just chilling. But I appreciate it, and it really has helped. We're over 50 hours watched for the month. Very good. I need 150 more. So if you like to throw something on in the background sometimes while you're cleaning or whatever, I challenge you to throw on one of my shows. Watch Game Night. Game Night was fun. You learn a lot about me and about the sponsors. This next week is going to be very similar. I think one of the categories this week is going to be more about each show specifically. So there's going to be a category for each show, I think. We're going to see how that works. Just to give you the heads up for all you players out there, including our champion, Miss JB, and any would-be champs. Because guess what? If you haven't heard this yet, when you are a champion on game night, you get put into a 1 quarter, every 3 months, 3-month giveaway. Quarterly giveaway for those of you who are business oriented. Quarterly giveaway. It's going to be every time you win in game night as a team captain. Every time you win on screen, you get put in that bucket again, or in that wheel again, another time. So JB's won several weeks in a row, but she's only won once now since I started this giveaway thing. So once in July. If she wins next week, she gets 2 chances to win. And it keeps going for 3 months. So every person that comes up and challenges and wins will get a chance in there. What is it, you might ask? Well, the first one, so this will be the first quarter that we do this, is going to be a pack of all the Indoor Farmer merch. A hat of your choice, a shirt, magnet, not poster, but a banner. This banner that's on the wall here, and might even come with the only other version of this mug from Chad and Amber that I drink out of right now. It's got every show that I do, plus it's got Maccabee's Live Market, which is my actual overarching business, and then it's got my Indoor Farmer logo here. So there you go. This right here comes with a metal straw, cleaning utensil in that whole package, and of course, some slaps and other things. It's going to be a good one, but it's only for those who have come up to win on game night. And that, of course, you know what? To be honest, I'd love to do that every month, but I need to justify that, and plus every month makes the number of people on the wheel very small. So I wanted to get a few more names on it. That's what we're doing, that 3-month or the quarterly. Oh, for those of you that are watching on Rumble, you've been watching for almost 3 hours now. Go join me on Locals. Go join it. You don't have to be a paid subscriber. Just join the community on Locals. I do a bunch of live streams in there throughout the day. Whenever I feel like coming down to have a medicinal hangout, and I'll watch some comedy, watch some music videos, whatever it is. You guys can suggest things and such, or request things. And so we just have a good time over there. So you won't get that unless you go and join, and it's free. So you do get the giveaways and the perks and other exclusive content if you pay the $2 a month or $20 for a whole year. So you can be a paid supporter to help me out and to get in on all the good stuff. But the Locals community still gets a lot of free content. So we're going to go over there now. Yeah, go join it. It's free. Thanks a lot, guys. Remember, we'll be live tomorrow for We Grow Wednesday at 10 o'clock in the morning, Central Time. And we'll be live on Locals in just a few minutes. I'm probably going to go check on things. And actually, no, I'm going to go live now, and then I can check on things while I'm listening to Kill Tony. So we'll be live on Locals in just a minute. Let's go. theindoorfarmer.locals.com. Remember, guys, everybody's got to eat.
Yeah, this is for my green thumbs in the game. Wailing the indoor farmer, check my name. Sustainability, we about to reclaim. This is how we do it, keep it in the frame. I'm Wailing the farmer, the indoor king. Living off the grid, what the city can't bring. Got my hydro setup, my LED lights. Growing all my greens, all through the night. Self-sustain, that's the mission. Growing my own, I'm not missing. Indoor farming, the hustle's